Hello there, today we're going to talk about Riverdale and if it has gotten better thanks to the 7-year time jump. I had a video planned out a week ago where I would talk about that Riverdale, in my opinion, got much better. But after watching the mid-season final, I am not sure anymore. So let's talk about Riverdale and see what went wrong. Let's start by talking about the characters. So Archie was never my favorite. He was always probably my least favorite character. He was whiny, had anger issues for whatever reason, and was not confident at all and was a bit selfish. But now with the 7-year jump, he's probably my favorite character. He's super confident, he's cool, he's chill, he's not selfish anymore, and I love that about him. He is not as annoying. He used to be super annoying, as I said, and whiny, but now he is a young, confident, strong man. Jughead's storyline at the beginning didn't make a lot of sense, but after thinking about it, it actually makes sense. He was always the chaotic archetype, and for him to be a person, a storyteller who owes money to people, it's actually in tune with his character, and the storyline he and Tabitha share is probably the highlight of the show. Also, the two of them have a crazy chemistry. When it comes to Cheryl, at least now she's no longer just there and actually has a storyline. It's a bit weird storyline, but it's still better than nothing. Tony's storyline is 100 times better, and she and Cheryl actually have some lines now and are not just part of the decor. Betty is still herself, more or less, but this time she's much more confident and self-aware. But her storyline in the final just got dumb, as always. Veronica is now married and is the wolf of, oh wait, the she-wolf of Wall Street. Ah, why? But okay. And that's pretty much it. Her storyline is now, instead of her having issues with her father, she has issues with her husband, which some may say is so wrong on so many levels, but okay. She and her husband kind of have the same dynamic that she had with her father, which is the weirdest thing ever. Kevin also has his little story, but is still just there for Betty, and it's very, very stereotypical. His story is just not well thought out, I would say. So now let's talk about the story of the season. I love how the season started with Betty being a badass FBI agent and Jughead hiding from people he owes money to, and also obviously his alien story, and of course Archie wanting to restore Riverdale. But of course you still have the weirdness of Riverdale. You have Cheryl, who hasn't left her mansion in 7 years thinking she's cursed, and also the weird dance number. For whatever reason, she should be 25 years old and she's still dancing as part of the cheerleading team of a high school. Okay. And of course Veronica has the storyline with her husband. And to be honest, I love the aliens storyline with Tabitha and Jughead, and I don't mind throwing some aliens into the mix because Riverdale has everything, and I mean, why not aliens, I guess? So let's talk about the final that rubbed me the wrong way. Betty and the killer genes are a thing again. Every time they talk about it, I cannot stop rolling my eyes and thinking, why are they doing this again? Also, Chuck and Charles coming and being all creepy and weird and crazy. I think the writers should just stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Reusing old storylines and old characters, and I think the show is going to get much better. Also in the final we kind of learned that Cheryl is a witch, which yes, there has been hints throughout the show, but they never went there. And now that they kind of went there with the whole magic Sabrina vibes, it kind of feels out of place because Riverdale is not that type of a show. And also Cheryl being ready to sacrifice her girlfriend. I mean, we know that Cheryl is not that stable, but she has never gotten so crazy that she would sacrifice someone. And in the final, obviously, we have Jughead, who got kidnapped by an alien, but I think they won't go with the alien storyline. I think, as always with Riverdale, the twists and turns won't lead anywhere. So, what went wrong with Riverdale in general? What went wrong with this season? I think the season started out great. The characters are now in their proper age and they're doing the proper things, you know, adults do. Because earlier, obviously, it was teenagers behaving like adults, but now they are actual adults. And now the storylines seem believable. Jughead, the writer, Betty, the FBI agent, RJ, the army guy, Veronica, the businesswoman, and Cheryl, the cursed girl, that needs some work. So we all know that Riverdale is in the same universe as Sabrina, so most likely that magic is real. But the show never really went there except in the season final, as I already said, where the Blossom women made it rain. Also, they keep mentioning that Cheryl is cursed, which is also kind of magic. And as I already said, they're constantly hinting at things like magic and other things, but they never commit to it. So as I already said, the twists and turns never lead anywhere, and every reveal is disappointing. Every reveal in Riverdale until now has been super disappointing. Also, as much as I love alien stories, the addition of one in the Riverdale show is a bit out of place, because what is Riverdale now? A fantasy show, a sci-fi show, a thriller, a comedy, a parody, I guess. It feels like Riverdale wants to be everything, but it ends up being a mess and nothing. It feels like the writers want to take the show to so many different places, but it ends up not going anywhere. Hello, my fellow writers. So today we're going to start planning for season 5 of your favorite show, Riverdale. Okay, I'm excited. I want to see what you came up with during our break. You had a lot of time. I bet you all have great genius ideas. So let's start and see what you got. Jason, please start. Thank you, lead writer. Thank you so much. Okay, so my idea for Riverdale. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay. Aliens. Aliens. Did I hear that right? You want aliens? Listen up. So Jughead, okay. He's going to encounter aliens. We're going to call them the Mothman. Yes, okay. So, and in the mid-season final, he's going to get kidnapped by an alien. Or is it an alien? Maybe it's a reptile, because moths are reptiles. I don't know, but we're going to research that as we go, okay? What do you think? Aliens. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe. Let's hear someone else. Monica, you have something for us? Come on, you had a lot of time to think about it, okay? So please start. Thank you. First of all, aliens, that seems insane. I have a better idea, okay? So imagine, we've always been hinting at the possibility that Cheryl is a witch, right? At least her grandmother is a witch, right? Okay. So we stick with it. We go there. Like, out of nowhere, Sabrina vibes, okay? We also get the people from the Sabrina cast. We get them in Riverdale. And like, we get, I don't know, the aliens are witches. You know that this is not Sabrina, right? I know that this is not Sabrina, okay? But Sabrina was a hit, okay? So we should totally go there. I mean, we have been hinting at that forever, so why not? Oh, I still think we should go with aliens. Like, you know that Baby Yoda is an alien, right? So we can make a cute alien, and we can... I don't know how this is going to work, but I think aliens is better than witches. Like, stop it. We're not that kind of a show, okay? We should totally do aliens. Yeah. So magic and aliens. Why not? Why not? You know what? Why not? Yeah. Fuck. I should have accepted the Superman and Lois job. But anyways, okay. Well, we can work with that. Hopefully. Please God help. And then at the end, when we need to have a big reveal, nothing really happens. Again, bringing up old storylines is just very exhausting. So when it comes to the future, Veronica deserves a better storyline. The father-husband dynamic is weird and nobody wants it. Archie is great, as I already said, and I have no complaints. Betty is going to hunt down bad people, which is kinda in tune with her arc and character, so I'm kinda okay with that. And to be honest, I have no idea what's going on with Cheryl's storyline. It's just a big mess. Jughead is probably not really kidnapped, to be honest, but I cannot wait to see what's up because I do believe that Tabitha is going to look for him, and probably this will be the main focus of the second half of season 5. I think she's going to bring the whole gang back together and they're going to investigate what happened to him. In general, I think if the show stops connecting itself to the previous seasons, it's going to get much better, and also stick to a storyline. Are you going to have magic? Are you going to have aliens? You know, shows like Sabrina, for example, they're in the same universe and they just had magic. They had vampires and werewolves. They didn't have aliens, but Riverdale, as I said, they wanted all, which is not gonna work well at the end. And also, I think whenever the show ends, the twins Juniper and Junitap, whatever, are going to play a big role, since the two of them very much resemble Cheryl and her twin brother Jason. And you know that Cheryl's story did start off Riverdale, so I think it will kind of end as it started, and I don't mind that. So that was my opinion on the whole Riverdale thing. I think Riverdale has a lot of potential. I think the actors are great. I have no idea how they managed to say their lines without laughing. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below, do you have hope for Riverdale? I will personally give them 1 or 2 more seasons because I do think that there is potential. But if they're going to go back to their old weird situations and scenarios, then I think we can be done in less than a season even. But I do have hope, and I hope they come to their senses. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below, what do you think about Riverdale? Is there hope? See you in the next video, and may the force be with you.